We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 8.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second spot tonight.
Now batting, Ben Revere. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A little low. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting 4.
Here's Michael Brantley. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Well, for Brantley, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because
looking at a fastball to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. lays off 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Striding in, A.J. Pollock, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the way. So coming to the plate, C.J. Crone, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's Dustin Ackley, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Batting 8th.
Here's Caleb Coward. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Young is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Ready now,
Designated
Seth
hitter.
Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Young is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. To short. Lindor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Juan Graterol steps in now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Graterol.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Jimenez will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Michael Brantley.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, there goes Brantley. Line toward right center. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Dustin Ackley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Howard fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, third baseman Caleb.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now
Juan Graterol steps in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him the strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. For Young, that's now 15 steals for the season so far. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollard has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
C.J. Cron.
That's in there. Base hit. Calhoun is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Dustin Ackley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Reined in. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Up next for the
Striding
Angels,
in once again, Caleb Coward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Juan Gratterall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Jr.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there. 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Center fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Michael
Now
Brantley.
batting.
He's got 3
Designated
hits,
hitter,
including a double to this
Michael
point.
Brantley.
Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Dustin
Leading
Pedroia.
off for the
Third
Orioles,
trip to the plate for him here
second
tonight.
baseman,
0 for 2 at this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado.
third
A hit
baseman,
in 2 tries so
Nolan
far.
Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught
Leading
up
off
on
for the
our
Angels,
game summary through the
right
first
fielder,
6 innings of play.
Cole Calhoun. Your
Andrew
attention,
Faulkner
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching for
role
the
as he'll
Orioles,
try to keep the deficit
number
right where it
56.
is.
Andrew Faulkner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Dustin Ackley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Seth Smith now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Seth Smith.
That's 4-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
The 1-0 delivery. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Two and 0 now.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready with the 3-1. Late that time for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Caleb Cowart. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Caleb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now batting,
Juan Graterol steps in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looped out toward third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Young, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. Galloping around third is Revere. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The runner scores from second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number
Digging
44,
in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, C.J. Crone. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
C.J. Crone.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Ackley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And Ackley's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Caleb Cowart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Edwin Jackson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line towards center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
For the Angels,
so striding forward now, Juan Gratterall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Young Jr. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Holler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So digging in now, Ben Revere. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tanner Scott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the second run will score as well. Here's Michael Brantley. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Now that's popped up. Lindor coasts under it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lindor.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Well, we'll see if he gets the green light here. You don't want to help guys early in the game, but at the same point, you want him swinging the bat in good hitters' counts.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Michael Brantley. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere on the move. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Here's C.J. Cron now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Ackley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piscotty sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Seth Smith now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So striding in, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped up. Ackley is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Caleb Coward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Caleb
ready to deliver.
Coward.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ground ball right side. Pedroia dives. What a stop. Hey now. Juan Graterol steps in now.
Catcher, Juan Graterol.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ackley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to first. Crone comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels, center fielder Ben Revere.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Michael Brantley.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Shot towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Dustin Ackley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dustin Ackley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Caleb Coward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Now batting, catcher
Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Popped up. Cron has a play. 1 out. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Young on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Wellington
stepping in.
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Coward fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
Ready with the first pitch.
Jr.
Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Running is Young. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. There he goes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Yelich.
Here's a look over to first. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Calhoun is there, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
First baseman number 40.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Dustin Ackley. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning, didn't he?
Oh, just a sec. What a play. He's out. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
11, A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Pollock goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Seth Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Calhoun coming on, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Caleb Coward. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Caleb Coward.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, catcher,
Digging in to try it again. Juan Gratterall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for this. Taking in once again, Eric Young Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ben Revere.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Arenado onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First offering on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
And
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, for Brantley, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Goldschmidt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Howard has it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Revere going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they... And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels.